folks get the quality sleep they deserve. So if you are sick and tired of not getting the sleep you need, call Parkway Sleep Health Centers. No referral required. Schedule your consultation now at parkwaysleep.com.
Hey guys, I'm Abby Labar. June is Men's Health Month, and I'm helping to spread the word to guys about the importance of taking care of yourself. 1 in 4 people in the United States suffer from stomach or intestinal problems that impact their daily activities and quality of life. These include irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, constipation, and ulcerative colitis. Symptoms often appear as flare-ups and subside for lengths of time, but can be caused by growth, ulcers, infection, inflammation, or cancer. A healthy, low-fat diet that's high in fiber will promote proper gut health, reducing your risk of these issues. But it's still important to get checked. In the U.S., women are 3 to 4 times more likely than men to see a primary care doctor for gastrointestinal-related problems. So guys, don't be afraid to get checked and try to pass it off as nothing. If you're experiencing issues, go get checked and prevent long-lasting complications. Men's Health Month is powered by Arise, the urology clinic for men, your locally owned New Balance stores in Raleigh and Durham, and Parkway Sleep Health Center. Sound sleep, sound health.
Today on Hey Culligan, buy to save. Here's a text from Devin in Denver. Hey Culligan, I'd love a water softener, but I don't want to pay for it. Devin, I can't help you there, but a Culligan high-efficiency softener can help you save oodles on energy and detergent, so the savings can be even greater than the cost. And I'm getting a mind-blown emoji, followed by, yes please, Devin, the savings are already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hey, son, how are you feeling?
I'm fine, Pops.
What's on your mind?
I can't explain it.
When your kid can't find the language, help them find the lyrics. Listen to the Sound It Out album. They get tips and tools to start a conversation at sounditouttogether.org. Brought to you by Ad Council and Pivotal Ventures.
01-3689.
Show.
May I have the password, please?
Credential.
That's right. That is the password.
On CBS Sports Radio.
Coming up at 1:40 p.m. Eastern, you know what it was like to talk to Grandpa. You shouldn't be very surprised. Worker Shoot coming up here in just a moment. There is a story that is breaking out of the UEFA Euro 2020 match here, and again, I'm not all today up on soccer, but I am up to date on something here that looks like it could be something very bad. I know that Kevin Dexter will have more details coming up at the bottom of the hour. Christian Eriksen of Denmark's national team collapsed on the field. He was given CPR. I did not have the feed on, and according to what I'm seeing here on my social media, thank God I didn't have the feed on. But if you're a person who prays, I would say pray for Christian Eriksen. This is some very serious stuff going on over there, where he collapsed on the field. He was unresponsive to CPR. I think they brought the defibrillators out, and we'll let you know as soon as we can on everything here on CBS Sports Radio about his condition. Hopefully that he will be able to come through on this and be able to. About soccer in the future, who knows? But as far as just making him upright and all right, hopefully that'll go that way. But it's a scary scene right now over in Denmark. They've suspended the match, and we know of no other further information. But again, as soon as we can get it to you, we'll let you know. Christian Eriksen, who I know there are a lot of European soccer fans. I believe he played for Tottenham over there. Did collapse on the field about 30 minutes ago from what it looks like. So Kevin will have more of the updates coming up at the bottom of the hour, and again, we'll keep you here. We'll keep anything we find out, we will let you know right here on CBS Sports Radio with the Odyssey app and Sirius XM 206. Coming up again, 1:40, you know what it's like to talk to Grandpa, and I think we are seeing a generation of coaches, of administrators who will be better. And in my cynical world and in my cynical view, that stands for a lot. But it's going to take a minute. That coming up at 1:40 p.m. Eastern right now. It's time for Worker Shoot.
There's a saying in professional wrestling when two guys exchange words and they say they work themselves into a shoot.
Now, you might not know the rules of work or shoot, so let me tell you the rules of work or shoot. Number one, work or shoot is basically like true or false, except it would be false or true because a work is false and a shoot is true. And why wouldn't I call it just true or false? Ken, why wouldn't you do that? Because that's so fun. If I tell you to stick around for true or false, that just sucks. But when you hear work or shoot, you're going, I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll stick around for it. Or you go, I don't deal with this badass on the radio, so I'm turning the radio anyway. All right, that's your prerogative as well. But if you'd like to stick around, I think you're going to be intrigued. I think you're going to be moved. I think it'll make you think. It's time for work or shoot. And we welcome in the proctor of work or shoot, Connor Green.
All right, Ken, number one, the Clippers again find themselves in a 2-0 hole after dropping the first two games of the Western Conference semifinals to the Jazz. But it's familiar territory as the Clippers were down 2-0 in the first round against the Mavs as well and won the series. So can work or shoot? Part of the reason the Clippers have fallen behind 2-0 in both series is because they lack a defined leader. Kawhi Leonard technically is the team's leader, but is really a non-vocal player, which ultimately leaves LA with a vacuum of leadership.
So you want work or shoot whether or not they have a leader?
Right. I'm saying the reason they're down 2-0 is because they lack a leader.
Shoot.
This, my friend, is a shoot.
Is that controversial enough for you there, Connor Green? I think it's a shoot. Let me tell you why. He's got to be, I don't know if he's got to be more vocal. I don't know if it's got to be more the truth. He's questioning what they have in the locker room, so I know that that's maybe a little bit more vocal. But you got, if you're going to be a primetime guy, you got to raise him up to that level, and you're a one-percenter. I don't find Paul George to be a one-percenter. I think Paul George is upper echelon. I think Kawhi Leonard is a one-percenter. Kyle Lowry is a fine player. Make no mistake about it. All those other guys are fine players when he was in Toronto. Kawhi Leonard was the leader there. Now, maybe they won't listen to him. It's up to him to get them to listen to him. I'm willing to bet I may be wrong about this. If they lose this series and Steve Ballmer starts making changes, I will say, though, that I have to say it's a shoot. If you're not able to beat a team that does have some good, strong leadership there, and you're a one-percenter, I think it comes down to your leadership. I have to say, shoot. Next.
All right, Ken, number two, the Brooklyn Nets dropped Game 3 to the Bucks on Thursday night, 86-83, in a defensive slugfest. It was Brooklyn's lowest point total of the season, as they shot 36% from the field and 25% from three-point range, but still lead the series 2-1 after the loss. So can work or shoot? The Nets will struggle to win this series if James Harden remains unable to play.
Work. I think we're into blaming Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. I mean, Chris Middleton's been a role player in the past. Raskin would be a number two. They still have Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's been insane. They may have to ask Harden to come back. This is the team that, I tell you what, if the Nets don't win, I think it's going to be because of injury. Durant's been insane. They've had terrific ball movement, even though it's been isolationist. But I think they've been moving it, and I don't know if the Milwaukee Bucks have an answer for it.